we're gonna install a new MagnaFlow exhaust. If you're familiar with a Gen 2 Raptor, one, it's not a V8, so I'm not gonna get V8 sound out of it, but it is a V6 twin turbo. And like I said, if you are familiar with these trucks, there's like no sound. Like, it is, you can't even use the paddle shifters that come with, because you can't even hear the truck, what it's doing. It's, what I'm going for here is just a little bit more pronounced, a little bit more aggressive when I get on the throttle, but also I don't want it to be too overkill. I don't want it to be drony in the cab, and I don't want it to be too loud. That's why I went with this system again. I have a X-Mod universal system in my Scout, which has a 6-liter LS. And then in my wife's truck, we also have just, it's a similar system to this, so it's not an X-Mod, and it's before NDT existed. It's a 2006 truck, and that thing is super nice. Not drony at all. When you get on it, you can hear it, so that's what I'm looking forward to. This system works for both Super Crew and Super Cab. So I have a Super Cab, which is a scab, so it's a foot shorter, and I just won't be using these extension tubes in the middle, so you can get those out. Maybe we can save those for something. But so yeah, we're gonna start getting this thing torn down, and we will show you what it sounds like when we get it installed. Baldo. See, that's about how it's been going. Believe it or not,
we need that, don't we?
I don't even know what it was.
We do need
yeah, we do need that. Believe it or not, I got big plans for this truck, and we are off to a fantastic start. I don't know if we're doing it right, but we're pulling the exits out because then the rest of the exhaust comes out back, and we are making it a little bit harder because we didn't prep it. So it's just like oxidized on the stock exhaust. There's these little pins. It's really not a hard job, but like I was saying, stock exhaust leaves a lot to be desired. Now, like I said, V6 truck, we're not gonna get V8 sounds, not even looking to do that. Just really wanna get a more aggressive, deep MagnaFlow tone. I had this same exact kit on the last truck, which I loved. We just did custom exits. So I've actually never installed this full kit, just the front half of the kit. MagnaFlow exhausts are made in the USA. This kit in particular is a full stainless kit, so all 3-inch tubing, which is rad. The muffler is a straight through flow design with a perforated baffle, so it's gonna get a nice airflow, tons of airflow, sound really good. It's gonna stay looking good because it's all stainless, and like I said, it's made in the USA. These exits are 5-inch, so they're very OE looking, just a little longer. Full exit is powder coated black. I don't know if it's powder coated, it's some high temp coating. So it's pretty easy to see why this thing is so plugged up and so quiet, because that stock resonator and muffler are getting replaced by this little bad daddy right here, the Magna Daddy. I'll tell you one thing for sure, this MagnaFlow kit is 100 times easier to install than uninstalling the factory kit. So check this out. So starting from that OEM flange right there, you just got, look at that fitment. So you got a little like crushed tube that goes over that cross member, and then these two pipes to the muffy, to the over axle tubes, and then to that exit that Chris is installing. The MagnaFlow system all installed. Fit and finish was great. It's a little dark out here, so you can't really tell, but see how this thing sounds. It's a V6, but I like it. All right, you can back out. You like it? I think it sounds better. That's exactly what I wanted. It smells like a new exhaust. It smells like burning. Did we not tighten something all the way?
What's that?
Did we not tighten something all the way?
No, I was just making sure that none of the clamps had moved.
Gotcha.
Before you go.
So I know it's a pretty hectic one, but we got the new MagnaFlow system installed in the Raptor. Pretty stoked to be getting rolling on this thing. It's been pretty much all year, nah, not all year, half a year since I've owned it has been just planning and trying to get this thing sorted, get parts, just plan it all out because we're running a business here. We got other things going on besides just working on this truck. So I'm stoked to be kind of at that stage where we're going to start doing the build and doing stuff. So this is kind of the inaugural build day, I guess. First step is getting the MagnaFlow exhaust installed. So it's all downhill from here.